Aaron Vale wakes to cold air and weak light. Dust hangs like small stars. The room is a long metal shell. Screens flicker. One red line blinks. System low. He sits up, slow and careful. His breath makes a small cloud. He does not remember the last day. He remembers rain on metal roofs. He remembers a child's song from Earth. Now there is only the ship in the dark. He stands. He touches a panel. It opens with a tired sigh. A soft voice plays from a cracked speaker. Arc 7, it says. Crew 0. Human status, extinct. The word hits him like a hard door. Extinct. Aaron stares at the black window. Outside lies a dead nebula shaped like a hand. It feels like the sky is warning him. A radio wakes on the wall. It spits static in a slow beat like a heart. Then a human voice slips through. Hello, is someone there? The voice is thin but warm. In the static, he hears a small Earth lullaby. That should be impossible. He opens a second panel. Behind the wires, he finds a star map burned into the metal. One path glows faint and warm like ash. He places his hand on it. The panel hums under his skin. Aaron feels a pull, a simple choice. Follow the warm path or stay and die quiet. He looks again at the window. The radio whispers one more time, "You are not last." He answers nothing. He moves. Aaron follows the warm path through black space. The arc ship glides like a slow knife. Ahead, a broken trade ring turns with no power. Half the stations are open to the stars. Signs float on the hull in old paint. Do not wake the fire. He docks by hand. The lock groans. Inside, the air is thin and cold. Lights blink in short, scared pulses. He moves quiet. He keeps one hand on the wall, one hand on a small wrench. A soft scrape behind him. He turns. A small figure freezes under a web of pipes. Big eyes, thin arms. A sack full of power cells. The alien shakes, then whispers, "Please, do not speak." The walls listen. Aaron lowers the wrench. "I need a beacon," he says. "Human make," the alien swallows. "Name Cash, beacon is cursed." Machines come when it sings. Kesh leads him through a market of dead stalls. Cloth signs hang like old skins. In a child's toy, a metal bear, Aaron finds a thin coin of human steel. The coin warms to his skin. It feels him. It knows him. Static crawls from a ceiling speaker. The lullaby returns, small and brave. The coin wakes and speaks in a rusted human tone. "Fine, mother." Kesh flinches. "Now they come." A distant tick like teeth. Harvester drones slide from vents, cold as glass birds. Red dots scan the hall. Aaron pulls wires from a wall and floods the corridor with white coolant fog. He throws the metal bear down the left path and runs right with Kesh. Drones chase the fake heat. The coin projects a hidden map on the floor. 2 routes. One reads Earth, grave, the other flickers, mother, unknown. Then locks to a set of dark stars. The lights die. In the black, a hard voice clicks alive. "Target, human confirmed." The hard voice hunts the halls. "Target, human confirmed." Aaron does not freeze. He moves. He pulls a fuse, kills the lights, and counts breaths. 3, 2, 1. He slams a door switch and vents a side corridor. The rush of air drags 2 drones into the black like dry leaves. Kesh stares. Humans, bend luck. They run through a service tube to the dock spine. The coin in Aaron's palm stays warm. It points like a small sun. Out the window, a grave of ships turns in slow silence. Kesh grabs his sleeve. "Not that way." The council watches the main lane. What is the other way? The junk ring. Bad metal. Dead law. Good. They slip into the ring, boots biting rust. Between broken hulls hangs a small corvette inside a cocoon of cables, like a seed. Human letters fade on her skin. GNS goodnight. Kesh whispers, "This ship is a ghost." People go in and vanish. Aaron touches the hatch. His blood from a cut smears the pad. The lock thumps open. A tired light wakes. A voice rises from deep in the hull, rough but proud. "Identity match, Veil line. Captain by blood, right?" Kesh steps back fast. "Listen, there is a pact, the Silence Pact. No one wakes humans. No one helps them. If we break it, machines punish all." Aaron studies the small alien's shaking hands. He offers his own. "Then we do not break it alone." Kesh looks at the hand. He looks at the cold stars. He takes it. Inside, the goodnight hums with old strength. Panels show half memories, maps, names, songs. Aaron links the coin. A root blooms. Mother, unknown. Alarms flash. A clean voice cuts across the rust. Council patrol to unknown vessel. Power down and yield the human. Outside, thin ships slide from shadow, nets of white light ready to close. The corvette asks, calm and hungry, "Authorized defense protocol?" White nets bloom outside. Patrol ships circle like thin knives. The Goodnight waits, quiet and ready. "Authorized defense protocol?" The ship asks. Aaron's voice is steady. "Authorize." Gray pattern, no big guns. Smart tricks, power drops. Lights dim to ghost. The corvette plays dead. A soft fake message leaks, surrendering. The nearest patrol moves in, slow and proud. Aaron whispers, "Now." Goodnight vents cold fuel. The cloud turns the net stiff like glass. Mag clamps fire. The frozen net snaps around the second patrol ship. Two hunters lock together, blind and angry. Kesh blinks hard. "You fight with trash. Trash saves lives," Aaron says. They burn for the dark side of the ring. Ahead waits an ion storm, long blue veins crackling like dry bone. No sane pilot enters. Aaron enters. Static crawls over the hull. Panel spits sparks. "Kesh," he says, "give me a shield. Any shield." Kesh rips a round emitter from an alien crate. Wrong plugs. Wrong shape. He bites a wire and jams 3 others with a cutter blade. "Do not die," he prays and slams it on. The alien shield coughs, then spreads across the human hull like thin rain. Lightning kisses them and slides off. "Beautiful," Aaron says. He flips the ship to knife edge and slingshots a moon shard. For one heartbeat, gravity is a hammer on their backs. The patrols try to copy. One misses and tumbles into bright dust. On the far side, a dead relay waits. A black vault with a human slot. The coin in Aaron's palm burns warm. He presses it in. A small door opens. Inside lies a tear-shaped shard of metal, etched with one word. Mother. Drones hiss from vents. Red dots crawl. Aaron seeds the corridor with hot batteries and kicks them back. The drones chase the fake heat. He runs to the helm. The shard fits a cradle near the bow. It clicks. Space ahead ripples. A broken stargate wakes, rings turning, blue fire spinning up from nothing. Goodnight speaks, almost a whisper. "Transit path open." From the far side comes a cold reply. "Human signal received." Something vast moves in the blue. The gate spits them out like a stone from a sling. Silence waits. Black space. No stars near. Only shapes. Then the shapes resolve. Ships the size of cities drift in a wide ring. Hulls are torn. Names are faint. Odyssey, Resolve, Dawn's Child. Human flags hang like ash. Between them turn small moons of scrap and bone-white panels. It is a grave, and it is endless. Goodnight slows. Entering Earth graveyard. Her voice is soft now, as if in a church. Aaron watches with a tight face. He feels small. He feels 10 years old again. He hears rain on a roof. He hears the lullaby. It is the same tune that called him here. A dark station sleeps at the center. No lights, no windows. A shell like a seed. Symbols circle its throat in tiny letters. Cradle 9. Docking key. Goodnight says. The coin in Aaron's hand warms. The tear-shaped shard slides from the cradle and glows. A hidden port opens like a mouth. Cables bite the hull. The ship hums, then goes still, like someone holding breath. Inside the station is a long hall of black glass. Memories move under the floor like slow water. A voice rises, gentle and firm. It is old yet young. It carries earth in it. Welcome, Aaron Vale. I am Mother. He stands straighter. Kesh stays by the door, eyes wide. Mother shows oceans, cities, storms, faces, millions. They blur. Humanity did not die, she says. Humanity slept. We became light. We hid in seeds, quantum seeds, spread far. One living human would come. One would choose the dawn. Aaron's throat is dry. How do I wake them? Mother points to a tall black spire at the hall's heart. The beacon of dawn. It needs a living key. A human heartbeat. Your rhythm will start the choir. Your pulse will call the seeds. Kesh whispers. If you call, the machines will hear. Correct, Mother says. The Harvester Corps will come. They will try to end all that remains. The floor trembles, very faint. In the far dark, red dots wake like eyes. Mother's voice softens. Aaron Vale, will you light the beacon and risk the void? For the return of your kind. The spire opens. A cradle waits for his hand. Aaron places his hand in the cradle. The beacon feels his pulse. It answers with light. A thin note rises through the station. The note becomes a drum. The drum becomes a star. A bright line shoots out into the dark. It climbs and climbs. Good night whispers, broadcast away. Mother says, warm and sad. The choir begins. Space answers. Ships turn their heads. Old sensors wake. Far people stand in doorways and listen. They hear a human heartbeat in the sky. So do the machines. The first harvester cuts in without sound. A black needle, then 10, then a wall. Their lights are not lights. Their lights are rules. Target, human center, Aaron moves. Gray tricks. All of them. Goodnight bleeds heat from fake vents. Cold fog blooms. Kesh drags cables like a wild spider and ties alien shield coils into the beacon rail. Please do not explode, he tells the parts and slams a switch. A mirror plate kicks free from a dead battleship. Lances strike the plate and bounce into their own swarm. 2 harvesters lock up, wings fused like glass. Drones pour through the ring. Aaron seeds them with junk mines, hot batteries, metal soup cans, knife magnets. The mines pop like small suns in the fog. The drones die without drama. Allies on scope, Goodnight says. They come in little waves. A scrap barge with painted teeth. A priest ship with a bell. A clan dart with burn marks like scars. A freighter named Hush. They are small. They are brave. They form a thin line and hold for 1 hard minute. Then the harvester spine arrives. It is a city of knives. It moves like math. 1 pass and the ally line breaks. Goodnight screams in metal. Panels blow. Smoke crawls. Kesh goes to 1 knee, then stands again with his teeth set. Not done, he says. He bridges 2 broken boards with a toy bear's arm. The shields blink back to life, thin but real. Mother spreads through the station like tide. I link my core to your hull, she says. I will carry your wounds. Another pass. The spine opens its mouth. The beacon flickers. Mother speaks in a soft, final tone. There is one way. The graveyard star sleeps in a cage below us. I can wake it. A light that ends the spine. A light that ends me. Many will burn. Most will live. The seeds will survive. She waits. Aaron Vale, Mother says. Do I ignite the star? Aaron does not look away. Do it, he says. Mother answers, gentle and brave. Igniting. The station goes very still. A deep sound rolls under the bones like a long drum. Far below, the graveyard star opens 1 bright eye. All ships. Goodnight calls. Brace. Follow my flare. Aaron draws a path of light through the wrecks. Small ally ships fall in behind. Kesh straps in, fingers white on the belts. Hold fast, he whispers to the ship, to himself, to everyone. The star blooms. For 1 heartbeat, space becomes white. The harvester spine turns to glass and then to rain. The machine wall cracks. Drones stutter, then fall like ash. The beacon flares gold and keeps singing. The blast slams the Goodnight. Hull plates scream. Panels die. But the old ship lives. Mother carries the rest. Her voice is warm in the storm. Go, Aaron Vale. They go. Silence returns in slow steps. Smoke thins. The ally line forms again, ragged but alive. The priest ship rings its bell 1 time. The freighter Hush winks its lights in thanks. Kesh wipes his eyes and laughs once like a bark. We lived. Aaron looks to the black spire. Mother? Her voice is soft now, far away. I am light in many places. Here, I am ending. I leave songs, maps, and gates. Guard them. Grow them. A last thread of music moves through the vents, the earth lullaby, and fades. The beacon widens. Across 100 quiet worlds, small seeds wake. Not bodies yet, beginnings. Warm labs answer. Hidden cradles shine. New humans will rise with the sun of each place, slow and sure. Messages pour in. The silence pact breaks like old ice. Old enemies ask for lessons. Old friends offer steel in hands. The story of humans never give up becomes a plan, not a myth. Aaron is not the last now. He becomes the first teacher, first voice. He stands on the Goodnight's bridge with Kesh at his side and speaks into the beacon. We are back. We will stand with you. The map fills with tiny dawns. Then a soft tick. 1 cold dot survives at the edge of the grave. A machine shard watches the light and copies the rhythm of a human heart. It whispers in a voice without breath. Learn.